One ACU student faced complications while tabling a few weeks ago. A faculty member even calling one of their signs hate speech. I'm Brenna Gibbons, and I sat down with that student to talk about the situation.
Can you define what hate speech is?
Madelyn Arrowood, the president of ACU for Life, told us that they were tabling on October 14th when she was called over to her table by a friend who was talking to an administrator.
I went over just in time for him to tell her that it would be a disciplinary issue about something, and so then I immediately went to, oh boy, what in the world is happening? And he told me that the sign we had on the table, which said abortion is murder, disagree, come talk to us, was hate speech, and that we needed to take it down, and it wasn't allowed in the campus center.
She told us the faculty member kept asking them to take their sign down because it was, quote, hate speech.
I'm going to need you to take it down.
And I said I wasn't taking it down because I had never seen or heard of any kind of policy that wouldn't allow this.
After going back and forth, Arrowood told us that she asked if she could change the wording on the sign as a compromise.
So we changed it to abortion is killing innocent human life. She left, and that was the end of that interaction.
Arrowood told us that during this interaction, she felt
a little bit of shock, I think, that ACU, which has typically had no issue with us, ever really, would suddenly out of the blue just tell us that this was hate speech and had to come down, and really was very surprised.
She told us that after the interaction, they got an email saying there was going to be a change to the tabling policy, and that, quote, those important conversations are best held in contexts that are guided by faculty.
The idea that faculty should monitor all student debate, well, that can't happen because students have to be able to say what they think, not just what they think they're going to get graded well for.
We reached out to ACU and asked them, what is the current tabling policy at the university? And what does the university do to protect students' First Amendment rights when it comes to tabling? They said, in part, open discussions of ideas, challenging topics, and areas of disagreement is welcomed and encouraged at ACU, and opportunities for such activities are provided at appropriate times and settings. Discussions are underway to better communicate guidelines and expectations moving forward.
And that the reason that we couldn't have the sign was because it was unprofessional and provocative. So they have certainly walked back the hate speech comment very quickly after that occurred.
To view ACU's full statement, visit our website at ktxs.com.